Well, might as well finish it.
It'd be funny if like he said that on the thing.
I'm done.
Creed. I'm not gonna get tired of that. Dante.
And that was a
Fuck.
falsetto.
Might still hear.
Yup.
We're still on this level.
Yup.
I be trying to go to sleep like, after I get off work at 6. This nigga's like, "Hey, what y'all doing?" I'm like, oh, "Fuck, might as well, might as well."
Well, last time I asked you to see a movie, even though it was Wally, but last time
Wow.
last time I
I
asked
thought
you
it was
to see a
Earth to
movie.
Echo.
Earth to Echo,
You
yeah.
said, my man said Wally.
Sorry.
Wally came out in
grade school.
2007
Yeah, my bad.
Earth
Yeah,
to Echo.
I remember
How
Earth
you
to Echo.
remember that?
because it was a tragic day. For
Yeah,
me.
it was. You were
I was
very
very
distraught for a
upset for
while.
you.
Yeah, that's why I was asking too.
I was very upset for you and angry with her
You
because
were
that's a
very
stupid.
distraught. Yeah, 'Cause
Dude.
she led you on for a while.
Dude, I'm dead serious. Do it right now.
Oh.
Yes.
Do it while I sync up the channel.
The funniest thing
Dude,
is,
please. I'm serious.
I don't want to bother it after I just saw him.
Boy,
I don't know.
ask man. But you know that shit where it's like, oh, you can't touch her the first night. That's bullshit.
This motherfucker's doing it.
You're talking to two professionals with work experience.
He's doing it again.
Yeah.
He's doing it again. He's doing it again.
Give me another episode.
Those
Give him another episode. No.
Give me
is
another
half an
episode.
hour really to change much, Chris?
Yes, like, so I can think about while y'all talk to each other.
I'm getting pissed off again.
I'm sorry. She's always. Oh wow. No, I was gonna hang out. I'm definitely hanging out with her next week. But...
No, I'm saying just repeat the same one. Anyway. Well, you think about that. I'm gonna sync it up. You already know.
I'm gonna stop the timer. Fucking asshole.
Hey kids, welcome back to Judgement. I'm Ben.
I'm Dante.
Creed's back in the house.
I don't want to hear nothing from you, Chris.
Now you got a decision to make. Fuck this.
We had a very important off-camera discussion.
Me and Ben will take it from here. Hey Ben,
How about that Area 51?
Bro, can we raid that shit? You know people signed up for that shit. You want to sign up for that shit?
20 people just show up,
Bro,
Chris.
I'll be one of the 20. Hell,
I'm not trying to
it's
shot.
about to be 21. Shit.
I'm not trying to get shot by the government while Trump's in office. Ooh.
Nigga, Ben, I'm ready to go.
I like how we're talking last episode. We're not going to get
Political.
political.
Immediately get political. I might be selling my boy out right now, but he mentioned that if he does... Alright, so I'm not going to say names, but there's a certain person that Tris has history with from high school that he recently got reacquainted with. And he said that if it works out, the last person he's going to tell is Dante.
Oh yeah,
Because they got beef.
on site.
I do. Oh, yep.
He said, I do? Yeah. Fuck her.
On site.
So bad, I don't even want to do that. And if anybody, it's nothing serious.
No, because
It's not serious.
it
No,
was
no.
funny.
Mm-mm.
Because it was like, there was two girls in Chris's life that kind of wronged him. And he mentioned one of them, and Dante didn't say anything. Then he mentioned, oops, fuck. I'll edit that. I'll put it redacted.
Wow.
I'll put a beep. Yeah. They won't hear that, I promise. They won't hear it.
Oh my God.
They won't hear it.
Hey, babe. Maybe she's with a relationship and she heard this one.
They won't hear it. They won't. I mean, she won't hear it. She knows there was. But just in case, I'll bleep it out.
God,
I
man.
was like, oh, there you go.
As soon as you said, I'm not going to mention names.
This I didn't say the other name too.
It was like, let's look at these stats.
What was it, 2K you pull up or
Skip Bayless. Oh yes.
No,
I said, look.
okay.
what's the overall?
So yeah, I was looking at the stats and I quit.
We must quit.
I was like, oh shit.
What's the overall, Chris?
So we were ordering Wingstop because we were fucking lazy, and like I'm kind of over Wingstop because we ordered a lot.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Also, it's not the best. You know,
I like the fries.
quality wise. Yeah, but you have to get like the right amount of seasoning, and it's like you have to have them hot because if they're cold, they're really not good.
Oh yeah, they say stale to me.
Like honestly, the best. Yeah, 100%. It's just the ranch that I like. If I'm being honest with you,
Sorry, Wingstop, but we're not sponsored by Wingstop either. Well, I'm not.
we're barely sponsored by ourselves. So that was that. So I go and ask a friend of mine, who I knew was sick, like me. She's been sick for a while. She's also the pickiest fucking eater I know. I'm not saying her name, so I'm not worried about saying that.
I'm gonna say it.
If she heard it, she would know. She's not gonna hear it though, because she doesn't know this shit exists. So I knew she was sick, so I went up and I kind of gone to making sure that she gets her order because of past mishaps that I'll not go into detail. And she's like, "Nah, my throat hurts," because she'll only eat the one type of wings. She'll only eat the classic hot wings. And I'm like, there's different items you could have.
Expand your horizon.
She was like, "No, I don't like them. You've never tried them." And then she was like, I want soup. So I was like, fucking order soup then. Because it's like, we were going to pick it up from Wingstop, so we weren't doing DoorDash. So I was like, I know you don't have DoorDash, so I'm fine, doing DoorDash for you. Because I'm fucking ordering food for anyone else anyway. What's the difference? So yeah, she picked out the fucking chicken noodle soup from Panera. And they gave me a little, ready in half an hour. But for some reason, they're not showing me an actual ETA, and they're not showing me who's making. Usually they show you the dasher, as you will.
It was late.
Yes, here's the thing, because they only accept orders till 7:30, and it was like 6:45. So I was like, decide quick.
It's like they look at the computer like,
Fuck!
I'm trying to clock out, G.
Exactly. That's
Man, make
exactly
the
Well, we
soup,
turned
man.
the lights off. The fryer.
I don't think
not even
Panera was
on.
closing at fucking 7:30. I think, or maybe they do. I don't fucking know Panera like that. I assume they were still open, but they weren't allowing orders.
People eat Panera. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's the most basic white food you can eat.
And I ain't gonna lie to you, after this story, I'm not gonna be recommending them to anybody. So, but it says that'll be ready in half an hour, and it works out because I have to head on lunch in half an hour to go get the wings. And we're trying to push it because we're trying to push it. Meanwhile, I still have my entire job to do at that point, for the rest of the night. So I'm trying to balance this shit out while I'm on the floor and trying, at the retail store I work at. So it gets to the point where we're getting ready to leave. And then I get a phone call. So I'm assuming it's the DoorDasher. Yeah. So I pick it up and I hear this dopey voice. It was like, "Hi, yeah, this is the Panera. I can deliver it to you." I'm like, "Yeah, no fucking duh." "Hi, yeah, I'm at the Target. If you pull up to the door, I'll meet you there and I'll grab it." Because mind you, I put in the directions, bring it to guest service.
Well, of course.
But I'm like, I can already tell I'm not working with the brightest bulb. And I need to get the fuck out of here so I can get back on time and actually have time to actually eat. Now, granted, I will fucking take a longer lunch than allowed to eat because I'm trying not to pass out. So I go outside, and this is Friday, so it was cold. We're in the Midwest. It was cold. And I was already kind of sick at that point. And after like 3 minutes, I don't see anything. So I walk inside and call back on the phone, and I'm like, "I'm sorry, where are you?" "In the parking lot."
Where at?
So I'm like, "Okay, pull up to the Target." Silence. I don't see a Target. Now, okay, so in the area we are, you won't know this at home. The fucking Target I worked at is in a fucking little duplex where the only thing in the area is a Target, a Best Buy, and a Jewel, basically. So if you're there, you're gonna see the Target. So I was like, "Okay, what do you see?" "I see a First Union Bank. Is there a Pizza Hut in front of it?" I'm like, "No, there's not a Pizza Hut in front of it."
I'm trying to picture where he is because I.
That's the thing.
Is he at the one near fucking? Definitely.
He had to be on Howard Street because like he was following a map. Now here's the thing. I put down 2209 West Howard Street, which is technically not the address I worked at. Technically, it's 2209 Howard Street. I'm not sure if 2209 West Howard Street actually exists or not. But granted, every other DoorDash driver has found a way to find the right address. So I'm like, and the whole time I'm saying this, all my friends are watching me do this and cracking the fuck up because they're seeing my reactions. And they're hearing what I'm saying because I'm like, I'm at the Target in Evanston. It's by a Jewel. And like, I'm getting impatient. Again, this is not soup for me. This is soup for my friend who I very much want to like me. Right?
It's fucked up that like he's getting mad about a food that like he don't even want to eat.
And you can hear the anger in my voice. And if there's any people on this earth that knows how I am when I'm upset, it's these two people on this couch right now. I gotta collect myself because I'm gonna skip over details. So he eventually says, "Okay, let me just go around and see if I can find it." Except in a dopey fucking way, right?
Let me see if I can find
So I leave him on speaker, and like I'm hearing the fucking clicking of his turn signal for like 5 goddamn minutes. So I'm literally like, do you see any landmarks? Doesn't say anything. So again, I'm in the like me and my buddies are dressed up, ready to fucking leave at this point, and they're just laughing at me. But also like, hey, can we go? And my boss is in the other room. This isn't really important, but I think it's nice to know this. She's in the other room for a thing later that she will not notice, and I don't know how she didn't notice. So, eventually he's just like, yeah, I'm at the address. I don't see a target. You can imagine how much rage was in my face. I was almost shaking. And he's at the point where he's like, let me call my manager and I'll call you back. Click.
What do they do like if they can't find it?
I stare at my 2 friends. They stare back at me. They're trying not to laugh. I turn around. I say, we're leaving, boys. As I'm walking down the hallway from the lunchroom, the break room, I'm stomping my feet, and I go, ah! Legitimately like that, except louder. My boss is not here. I walk outside. I'm on the floor now of Target. I have my jacket on, so you can't tell I'm an employee, but you see me walking out from a hallway. I have my hat. My Bulls hat that Dante, my friend, had gotten me for my birthday. I stop directly in front of the check lanes, take the hat off, and throw it to the ground with a loud crash. I bend down to get it, and my glasses fall down. And as I try to pick up my glasses, they get kicked forward. And like the whole time, customers are looking at me with like, what the fuck is wrong with this guy? So I stomp out towards the door. My friends are following me, cracking the fuck up like Dante is. I go over to my friend Sean. Sean's 18 years old. He's a great guy. He's behind desk service. He's always the guy that when the food comes, he's like, hey, Ben, can you come to desk service? He doesn't rat me out. He's just like, hey, Ben, your stuff is here. I see Sean. I reach over the counter, put both my hands on his shoulder. His eyes are wide. I go, Sean, buddy, if the food ever arrives, just give it to her. I'm not going to be in the building. So we go. We pick up Wingstop. And I haven't gotten a call back. And I'm ready to cut a fucking promo on this guy. I am ready to go full CM Punk or Miz on him. I'm ready to black out in rage. So I call his number, and it immediately disconnects. I do it 3 times. Doesn't even ring. He will not pick up the fucking phone. I look down on DoorDash. It says, order complete. I'm like, okay, let's see how this is. We go back. I got a bag full of food. Right? We're going in. I see Sean. I look Sean in his eyes. Sean, did the food ever come in? Eyes are wide.
Not delivered.
No, never came in. Houston, we have a motherfucking problem here. Because now I gotta tell my friend why her food is not here. My very attractive and nice friend who I like very much and wants to like me back. That is neither here nor there, but it's important to the story. We sit down to eat.
I kind of hope she watches this now.
I'm sure someday. We sit down to eat. I go to DoorDash help. And I tell them, my food has never arrived. So they put me on the chat with an agent. And she's like, I'm sorry. Technically, Panera handles their own deliveries, so we're actually not that involved in this process, but we can give you Panera's number. So, okay, I clicked on Panera's number.
You could have easily got the number yourself.
I'm on waiting for a good 5 minutes, eating my nuggets very aggressively. And I hang up. And then as I'm getting off lunch, I see my boss. And I go to her and I say, would I get in trouble if I cause any property damage? She says yes, so I walk away. I see my friend. I apologize. I attempt to give her some money to buy some food. She will not accept it. So I'm like, do you want soup from anywhere else? So after much arm pulling, I ordered some soup from Noodles & Company.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
And it successfully arrived. And she ate it, and she felt a little better. So in turn, I felt better.
I sponsor Noodles & Company.
But I bring the fact to you that I was charged for that meal and never received it to this day.
How much was it?
It was like $15. It
Too
was
much.
Like $18.
Nah.
Too much.
Soup? Was that it? Soup?
Soup and bread.
What the fuck was the bread?
I can fucking check my phone right now.
One piece.
Man probably ate that shit.
Hi, folks. In my rage, I accidentally disconnected my microphone. I was in the process of looking up to see how much that shit cost.
Oh my
He
god.
looked at the receipt, seeing it was paid for. He was like, oh.
Dude, you know, he called his fucking manager. So his manager was probably like, hey, just fucking eat it. I don't know. Fucking Panera, we don't give a shit. So yeah, right here. Panera, 0 out of 5 stars. Never
Was it
ordering
the one
again.
downtown or the one closer to
Dude, it's the one that's like fucking close to Target. It's like the one by like, what is it, Walmart?
Yeah.
It's on Howard Street. It's like on the same street.
Because I was gonna say, if it was the one that's like a little like ways away, then maybe it's an excuse. But like,
No, it's just a
Bruh.
fucking idiot. It was $13.83.
nah, that's too much.
Too much. For bread and soup, no.
Anything over like the.
I will say though that the suit from News and Company was $17.98.
Bro,
But that one arrived.
bro, I love news and company.
That one arrived,
They out here charging for the struggle meal.
basically. So yeah, I'm sweating with rage recapping that story.
They out here.
I've been holding that in for like what, 6 days to tell you guys that story.
I'm surprised you didn't tell us sooner.
Well, I wanted to get it on air because I just had a feeling, I had a nugget that it might be good to hear.
He looked at that bag and like, oh, yeah. He ain't gonna want it.
I'm trying to figure out like.
He had to be somewhere on Howard Street.
Yeah. I'm trying to figure out like where he was. I'm trying to picture in my head like, yeah, he said he's next to like a bank, right? Isn't that like
First Union
He
Bank.
said-
yeah? It's next to it. It's next. It's
It
in the
ain't
area.
Wells Fargo. That's next to.
The one that's in front of Target is TCF.
Oh yeah.
That's the bank that's right there.
Yeah.
Which is what I thought at first. I was like, is he fucking right here and he's an idiot and he can't see the big ass red circle?
Unless you don't know what Target is.
I don't know. He was dopey as fuck. That because it wasn't a DoorDash driver. It was a fucking delivery guy from Panera. Probably wasn't even a delivery guy from Panera. It was probably just a dude that was working at Panera and his manager was like, "Hey, get in the fucking car and bring this food."
Get the fucking car.
And he can't even do that right.
Sir, I don't have a car.
Probably
Go get one.
Probably somebody's nephew that's been fucking up and they're just trying to find the right job for him. You know,
Oh, imagine.
that soup is still out there somewhere.
Imagine being one of those nephews, though. Like, bro, I told you to go to Target and deliver that food. Why were you somewhere else?
Imagine if he was at the register, open that bitch up, it's 6 pennies.
I
on the
literally,
motherfucker.
I said to him at one point on the phone when I lost my patience, I was like, dude, every other DoorDash driver can find this place. Why can't you?
Sir, do you not have Google? The
That's what I'm
Siri
saying.
not
That's
work for
probably-
you?
That's what they have to do.
And here's the thing, because it was Panera, they did not divulge his name or his number, which is what
Oh.
other. So
Yeah,
I was
'cause-
like, oh, the one time. Actually, I still have his number.
You trying to call him on there?
Hello?
Probably still. Maybe I should have one of you guys call him and I'll put up like, you piece of shit. You piece of shit.
I'm sorry, that was.
I was ready to black out and have zero remorse. I was ready to fucking give it to him like I've never given anybody else before. You know what I mean? Like, because in that moment, I felt so much rage that my friends noticed, and they were very amused, but also a little bit scared. Mostly when I threw the hat down on the ground.
I think because we've known you for so long, I don't think we would be scared. We'd just be like, oh, well, that's just been again.
Couldn't she have just called?
No,
Think she went.
Also,
through
why are you
the
sitting at my
trouble-
desk?
How come every time I'm in the kitchen, you in the kitchen? Clean up all the collard greens.
I should walk her back.
Roommates. I'm gonna do it for a piece of my mind.
Excuse me, miss, but you were way out of line back there.
It's like, Madam, I'll have you know.
This detective suits me very well. All my clients say so. The ones who aren't in,
Knocked out or
ER and having
or
to-
murderers.
murderers are dead. But I'll have you know,
Steve thinks very highly of me.
I am rated 4 out of 5 stars. Oh, wait, no.
It went down to the. Oh,
Not so
Oh,
fast.
hell no.
Who are you?
I'm just trying to cop block me, bro.
Chief Prosecutor?
are you taller than me?
Hello, Mikun. Really? That's so sweet.
I'll allow it.
Well then, I apologize for my forcefulness.
Is that Sojiro?
Sounds like it.
Let me
I think
explain.
it's so.
Allow me to.
Let me explain.
Listen up, kid.
You don't go touching her.
If it
Make
wasn't for your bullshit logic, that murderer would have been behind bars. An innocent girl died because of you. Tell me what was.
You want to join her?
Say it. Everything.
That's enough. Ease me down.
It's okay, Izumida-san.
I'm proud of that one.
Thanks for
Should be.
thinking of me, Yagami-kun.
It was dark, but you know you should be.
It was off the dome, so.
You want to join her? God damn.
Oh, thanks, buddy.
That guy got
Yeah, you better run.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got your back. Bro.
Yeah, it's glad to help.
I got your back, bro. From a distance. From a distance.
My bad.
I love this game.
So,
Hey, bro, they got. Alright, I got your back. What's up?
Like, this is much more of a squad game than I thought it was going to be. You know what I mean? Have you guys been watching the new season of Epic Rap Battles of History?
God, I have not. Watched
They
it.
got
I
some.
haven't seen those in a while.
They got some heaters with the new season.
I'm about to say, please tell me it's gotten better.
It's like I liked every season more than I liked the last season. We could watch some stuff in between too, but like every season I liked a little bit more than the last one.
God, I haven't seen those since.
Yeah.
That one it was like Wolverine versus Freddy Krueger.
Oh, that's a really
I remember the last one I watched was Michael Jordan versus I think
Watch me
Gandhi.
get a 3
I think Gandhi.
You didn't no, you didn't miss. It was Michael Jordan versus Muhammad Ali.
And there's MLK versus.
Yeah, but they were both Key and Peele.
Yeah.
So you didn't see Deadpool versus Boba Fett?
Oh, I saw that one. I remember seeing that one.
Wow. I mean, you did back on it, but I got you on Starbomb.
I used to watch. Actually, me and Never used to watch those all the time in middle school.
Me and Mike used to watch them. Me and Mike used to send each other videos. I just sent him one of the newer ones. Because I haven't.
I love those. I shouldn't love it, but I like the Darth Vader
Versus Hitler? I know. So I watch it now. Like, should I like this now?
I'm about to say because I'm pretty sure they made that one specifically for you because they got Darth
I was
Vader.
like, should I like? Just Vader always wins in the end, so it's
Yeah.
like. But as I'm watching it, I was like,
Well, it's like the Hitler one.
yeah, it's like,
oh,
it's like, ooh, Hitler dropped bars. Like, wait a minute.
Wait.
It's like, I'm very conflicted.
like you got to do it good. But
Just,
I was
dude,
like,
I actually, because I watched it last week, and I was like, damn, Hitler won that. Wait a minute.
I'm feeling emotions.
It was a different time, you know. It was like,
yeah, I'm sad because that's what my favorite was. So
it was a different time. It was like 5 years ago at this point, but it really was a different time.
Like fire.
Hey, Hitler got robbed in the second one. Shit. No, let's see. You're just 2, I think.
If you want to add, if you can.
No.
And this is how we started, Mike.
Whoa, yeah.
Oh shit! I think you're hanging on. Or one of us
Purple
was.
one. Whoa!
Bro, what was going on down there? We was on top of the raft,
And you need to see jump
my
out.
God.
choking each other.
How'd you lift them up?
Oh! Oh!
Oh shit!
You back? Dang.
Give me that.
Damn!
Dub.
Hard hit it.
Yeah.
Whoa! Oh! I can't see. Can't see.
Think I'm
Yeah!
I think I
On
was
the
holding
board,
on to
bitch.
you. I think I was holding on to you. The more you stay alive, the longer I stay alive. No! Mike! No!
I think you went first, if I'm being honest.
No, the funny thing was, I was holding on
As
to
y'all
Mike.
can see, I ain't going.
I was holding on to Mike. Michael just like slipping off the edge. He just let go. It wasn't even his fault.
Never. Let's go. Let's go, Vincent. Bro.
Strong as shit, boy.
Never doubt the power of the hobo.
Yeah, it's like a businessman fighting a hobo. Oh!
Oh, you almost got me. Whoa, Nelly.
Whoa there.
Whoa there, partner.
Easy. Whoa!
Slow your
Is that-
roll, Jeff.
Oh, hang on. Just
Hang on for dear life.
I ain't going. I ain't going.
You just drop kicked your ass. Both men are down, I repeat.
both men are down.
Woo!
Oh!
Go.
No.
This is that. This is that.
God damn it, no! God damn it!
He trying to play you.
Tyler, stop! No! Are you fucking? I'm trying. No!
Headbutt! Press that! I swear! Press all the buttons! Press all the buttons!
He on your
God
feet.
damn it! No!
Yo, he ankle biting right now.
Let go! Taylor, let go! Taylor, let go, Mark! No! Taylor!
He's got
I can't. Shit! Oh. Oh. Oh my god, I was
like,
tense. No, I really wanted to win one at
Did I do this
least.
4 more times? Fuck me.
I wanted to win one at least. Boy, you look like
when you get thrown to the hot dog shoot.
Fuck off, man. The train coming.
no one will survive. Oh no! Oh, not me! Not me!
Fatality.
Can't hold on
Next,
forever.
Your soul.
Come on, Dante, just let go.
Never.
Just let go.
Your faith
Never.
is
Let
sealed.
go. I'll take good care of your family.
I'll take real good care of Chance.
Take care of your wife. Your kids won't even know you're gone.
I mean, sure to ask questions, but about like, how come Daddy's so white? But they won't care.
Yeah. Michael Jackson, baby.
So, y'all should be proud of me.
No.
No.
I already got 2 tickets.
Why?
Hey, you come on. You know exactly what it's for.
Chicago?
Parking.
Yeah.
I
gotta
got
do what you
both
gotta do.
cities, bro. Both cities on the same day.
Chicago and Evanston.
Boy, $100. I was sitting there looking at my savings like, I got that.